Welcome back, guys, to Kerbal Space Explosion and the Duna Disaster Lander Launcher Saga Part 3. So I'm trying very hard. Uh-oh. Go up. Just go up. I am trying hard not to crash into this mountain that we nearly crashed into last time. And I managed to scrub off a lot of our speed. Let's just wait for us to come down a little. It's really hard in the darkness to tell how far away this thing is. So we may have to take a few attempts at this. We want to... We're going to be coming down here. I really cannot see it all. And this kind of sucks in terms of video production. But we're going pretty slow, and I can scrub off the speed really, really quickly at this point. And we are going to land this guy. Let's go and put the landing gear down. How about that? How about that for a first step? Wouldn't hurt to remember to do that. And let's look at our trajectory, actually. What are we doing here? I can't... This is an odd angle. We're on the underside of the thing. And let's bring this up. Okay, how soon till we get to... 13 minutes to the apoapsis, and I can't zoom in any farther. So I think I thrust up far enough that I sort of... Oh, I think we're coming lower now. Yes, okay, we're falling once again. But our speed is pretty low. Let's just... Oh my gosh, this is so tense. I don't want to have to do this again. That was already frustrating enough. And I cannot... Oh, there it is. Now I can see it. Nope! Screwed it up. We screwed it up royally. Success! I did it! I landed! We still have half of our tanks left. Holy cow! We did it! But, you know what? The sun's over there. We can't see anything. So... Throttle is all the way down. Can I just speed up time until we get over there? I think I can, since we're not moving and there's no throttle. Let's just do a little time warp here until we get into some sunlight. Look at this. Oh, that's way better. Quick save. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's do some science. Observe mystery go. What's this going to tell us? Ah, transmit. Starting transmission. 32 added. Let's do it again. Yes, that's why we brought 3. It's going to be worth less, but it will all add up. Let's keep an eye on our charge. Another reason I wanted to speed around so we were facing the sun is so that we could refuel our power with these really nice solar panels there. All right, there's another 19 science. Let's do an EVA. The gravity here is quite low, so we should be able to get back in no problem. Okay, let's let go. There's our little step. Now let's see how high we jump. Just back up a little bit here. Walk this way a second. No. What are you doing this for? Back up. Back up. Yeah, come this way. Oh, now you're gonna go all the way down. All right, we just did that. Never mind. It's not an issue. We can jump like Michael Jordan. Look at this. Okay, we're on Ike. This is our second moon. Or, our second satellite. I try not to say moon because M-U-N, the moon of Moon, the moon of Kerbal, is literally named Moon, M-U-N, and it gets confusing. Plant that flag, boy. That's our second flag. The first one's on Minmus. Here he goes. Yeah, there we go. Site name, Ike. Whoops, caps lock. Ike. First encounter, first landing. And we'll put in the text, dramatic near explosion by the, what do we call it? The Duna Disaster Lander Launcher. Piloted by Jebediah, good old Jebediah Kerbal. There we go. Okay, I think that gets us science just for doing that. Maybe we have to return home? I'm not sure. Jump. What I really would like to do is to be able to make some rovers so we can just drive around these things. That would be fun. We could drive up that hill. Hey, he's happy. Okay, let's take a surface sample. Worth 240. Let's keep it. I don't know if we'll be able to get back to Kerbal. Let's do an EVA report. Let's keep it. And I can't send those anyway because I don't have an antenna on my little jetpack. Now let's see. Fuel pack, 100%. I did some flying around on Minmus. It has half the gravity that Ike does, but the gravity is still quite low. One thing I was curious about, if we manage to get to Duna, will we be able to get back up to here? Now look at this height here. That looks kind of intimidating. So we're gonna have basically a third of the height of our jump. I think we'll be okay though. And another thing I can do, because we're gonna try to land on Duna, I just decided. We're gonna try to do as much as we can. Once I'm on Duna and safe, I think I can probably just retract the landing gear and just sit on the tanks. As long as we're not moving fast, I don't think anything will explode or anything. So I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's do some flying around though. We've got 96% left. Let's fly up here. Woo! Okay, don't do that. I wanted to look around. Don't do like spinny things. And we can always walk back, and we know we can jump up to the... Okay, go up, and let's slow down. We're going pretty fast now. And we're only down to 88%. It's no problem. We can always... Whoa, buddy. We can always walk back if we have to. I want to come up to this mountain and look around. Man, this feels awesome. I'm so free-spirited right now. We're only down to 82%, and the gravity's so low. Why not, right? Now, I wonder if there are different soil types on a given surface. Like, if I know on Kerbal there's different ones, but on Ike, for instance, could we get different types of samples from different places? Like, if we go up to this mountain, will it be different? Down to 71%. As long as we have about 50% to get back, shouldn't be a big deal. With the gravity so low, I'm not that worried about it, to be honest. 66%. I want to get up to here. Maybe it's farther away than I think it is, though. It may be a false peak. Once we get down to about 55, we should probably just stop. Just to be on the safe side. And we'll come back to some of these. Let's slow. Oh, gosh, I'm going to crash. Don't do that. Don't do that. Slow down. I'm holding backwards. And I am not slowing down much at all. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Slowing down. Now we're slowing down. I'm trying. Yeah, we're down to 52%. Slow down, man. I guess I was accelerating a long time. And go up. Go up. Don't hit the ground. F9 is your friend. Okay, well, whatever. Lesson learned. I'll do another quick save just because I can. Okay, so let's get back in the ship here, and let's try to make our way over to Duna. There we go. Actually, let's do... We've got a jetpack. Let's use it. It helps. There we go. F. And board. And we're back in. Okay. So, first thing we need to do, obviously, get into orbit. We're on kind of a wonky place on the planet. And to get back to there, we're going to have to do some corrections. But we can just make do. Well, it turns out I actually forgot to continue recording the liftoff of Ike and getting into orbit around Duna. There was nothing really dramatic that happened. It was pretty simple. It didn't even use maneuvers. I just used the basic fundamentals that I've learned. So basically, I want to come back here to the apoapsis here. slow us down to bring this guy down low enough so that we enter into the atmosphere. And then we're going to come in and use the parachutes to land. Hopefully, I would love to do it without using any fuel whatsoever. Hopefully we have enough parachutes to do that. We have 8. But first, I want to speed up. I want to get over here, do some science. Whoa, slow down. Too much English on that ball. Right about there, right to the periapsis. There we go. Okay, let's send some goo. Let's do some analysis. I wish I had that other science thing. It just didn't really fit on my vessel. It was a little too heavy. And particularly since I don't have a ladder, it made it so I couldn't get down off of the thing. So in the future when I have a ladder, and once I get some of the other parts, I'll be bringing more of the science stuff with me. Let's see, that last one gave us 21. All this is going to add up a lot. Let's EVA real quick with Jebediah. And just from right there, go ahead and do an EVA report. And keep it. Okay, and then get back on. There we go. All right, so we want to come back here. Let's just do that so I have a timer. We're going to come back there and slow us down enough so that our periapsis drops us down into the atmosphere. So let's go ahead and speed up around the guy. And get down to approximate. We don't have to be super accurate with this either. We just want to come in shallowly from the far point. I think that's the easiest. I think that takes the least amount of fuel to do it from here. To manipulate and bring down the closest point. Okay, that's good. Good. And then we want to... Whoa, look at my blue. Okay, go away, blue. We don't actually need you. I just wanted to use that as a timer. And then spin around to this. Speed up so it stops. Speed up so it stops. Okay, get around to there. Okay, we're basically at the waps. So basically anywhere we do it from here should be fine. And we want to bring this down to 30,000 or so. The atmosphere is 50,000 high, but it's pretty thin, so I'm thinking we want to come in at something like 30 so that the parachutes encounter enough atmosphere to deploy. I'm going to do this real just step by step. I don't want to screw it up and have to spend more fuel going prograde. About to 30? 25. I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay, now I'm going to set another timer for about there so that we can watch our approach from this position. And then I'll do a quick save once we get closer, because this will be my first time doing this, a parachute landing on something that is not Kerbal. Also my first time trying to successfully land with multiple parachutes. I tried once with this guy on Kerbal and the thing exploded. I still don't know exactly why that happened, but it did. Okay, now we're getting close. We are still 300 kilometers above the surface. So let's go down to 200, quick save, and then we'll, if we screw it up, we'll recover from there. That's good. Well, whatever. I went shot past it a little bit. Whatever. Quick saving. Let's get rid of this. There we go. We're going to be there in 7 minutes. That's going to bring us down to 25. I kind of want to be facing the other direction. And basically I just hit spacebar once we get low enough. I'm not sure exactly at what height they're going to deploy. But we're coming in at 1,000 meters a second. And that should start to diminish as soon as we get down below 50,000. So let's just go ahead and speed up till we get to that point. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Okay, we're about to enter the atmosphere. I'm going to do another quick save. Because I think we can... It's definitely possible to land from here. But I don't want to get too low. And at least we are in the sunlight, at least for now. We're heading around to the night side. And we are speeding up. So I guess we're not deep enough into the atmosphere for it to slow us down. And this says we're gonna get pretty close. I think that should slow us down enough. If anything, if we skip past out the atmosphere, we'll just do it again on the way through, on the return trip. And I have not, I don't know if we'll get the re-entry burn with an atmosphere this thin. Possibly not. Okay, we're down to 25. Let's see, our orbital speed is still increasing. I thought it would be slowed down by the atmosphere. Maybe we have to get even lower. This may be well, of course, it's going to be a trial and error operation, as everything is. I wonder, what's it done to our estimate? Well, this is diminishing, so we must have to come in even lower. And I don't want to deploy them. I'm kind of scared to deploy them and then to skip out and to, like, I don't know, have something break or go wrong. Yeah, we did not slow down at all. And now we're past the periapsis. You know, I could fire my engines just to decay our orbit. Oh no, this is the wrong way to do it. Yeah, let's not do that. So looks like we need to come in even shallower. Maybe down to as far as 20K? So let's go ahead and let's get back around here to the apoapsis. Let's try this again. There we go. Just at around 9,000 meters. Parachutes deploy, and we're decelerating pretty quickly here. And people have told me you can definitely get down with just the parachute. Said that in the comments from the last video, or the video where I tested the lander on Kerbal. So there's the landing gears down. We're slowing down. Will it be enough, though, from the way we entered, the angle, and how low in the atmosphere we were? We'll see. We're slowing down quite fast. We're still at... And I can't quick save, so we'll have to do a lot of this over if I crash. It seems to be doing all right, though, with 8 parachutes, and they should deploy more fully once we get a little lower. I hope. But we're decelerating nicely. I'm just going to trust it. I'm not going to use any fuel. I really need as much of that as... Uh-oh. We're coming in fast. Come on, guys. I'm getting scared now. Oh, there we go. We really need as much of that as possible. Okay, I feel better now. We need as much of that as possible to get out of here. And I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, we're coming in nice and slow. And we're not slowing down anymore, but I think that's within the tolerances here. Let's go and go straight up and down. Will the landing legs accept that amount of speed? I may throttle just a little bit as we get super low to the ground. And once again, we're kind of on the dark side. We went, whoa, there we go. Stop. Oh, right, I have to throttle down. There we go. We did it. We're on Duna. We made it. We're on Duna. Let's have some lights. Yeah, lights. But we're on the other side of the planet from the sun. Let's see. Where's the sun? Since time isn't really an issue and Jebediah never gets hungry, let's speed up until we're in the sunlight so we can see things a little better. Which way are we going around here? Good thing Duna isn't tidally locked around Kerbal. There we go. Right there. That's good enough. Schmack! Oh, look at that zoom in. That was dramatic. Where's the sun? I can't really see it. There it is. Very nice. Can we save here? Yes. Because we're not moving. All right. Well, we made it to Duna. Now, here's the thing. Am I going to be able to get back in this lander if I get out? Let's take some science. Let's keep the data this time. Mystery goo, mystery goo. And we're going to try to get back, and if we can't, we will transmit it. Keep the data. Okay. So here's the moment of truth. Can Jebediah get back up the staircase? I'm going to quick save it here, just in case he cannot. Let's see what happens. EVA. Now, here's a test. Oh, we're not on a level service. That would help. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that jump. Yeah, we can do it. I was worried about that. I'm not worried anymore. Whoa! Jebediah, man. Be careful. Okay, come out here on the service. Now let's test the jump again. Yeah, it'll take a few jumps. Let's try it assisted with RCS. Oh, yep, no problem. No problem. Oh, yeah, there's a little stumble there. That's fine. Get up. Turn off your RCS. Turn that off. There we go. Let's come up here into the sunlight. Whee! Just onto the crest of this hill. Actually, turn that on so we can get up there. Oops, okay. Little stumble. This is a little more complicated. Takes a little more finesse than on Ike. Has triple the gravity. Yeah, you can't even take that. How about, let's try it once more. And we'll try to assist you on the way down. No, you can't do it. Okay. No more of that. I don't want to kill you. We got all the way to Duna. Look at this. It's like a gigantic desert. I want to bring a rover here and drive around so bad. But first things first, let's plant the flag. And this, I think this gets us science only if we return. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so we'll call this Duna First Landing. And then we'll put the ship name, Duna Disaster Lander Launcher Mark 5, I think. Piloted by good old Jebediah Kerman. There we go. Lovely. There's that. Yeah, we made it. Okay, next. Surface sample. Yes. Keep that. Wait, what was it worth? Review sample. 50%. No. Not good enough. We will be taking it with us, and then EVA report. EVA, yes, even more science. Okay, well, we made it to Duna. We landed on Ike, we landed on Duna. So that's, by itself, I would call this mission a wild success. Did more than I expected. I would have been happy only orbiting either of them and then sending science back through our antenna right there. But the fact that we landed on both, planted flags on both, got soil samples from both, EVA reports from both, and goo from Duna ×3, that's awesome. So, next time, we're going to try to go back. The inside of your helmet looks a little scratchy. That texture is a little questionable. It's supposed to look like tinfoil kind of thing, crinkled up tinfoil. But next time, we're going to try to get back to Kerbal all the way from here with the amount of fuel we have left with just this guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion next time. See you later. Bye.